With the summer season in full swing, our hair can quickly become a headache, whether it's frizz, sweat, or overheating. We want styles that are easy to manage, but also still look party ready, you know?
Absolutely. Well, our next guest is here to show us how it's done, whether you're heading to a brunch or a sunset soiree. These easy hairstyles will take you there in style, and always in style himself. I'm talking about hair expert Jason Lee. I did a little pause there for a little dramatic.
You felt it.
All right, I felt a little bit. All right, so you know, in the summertime, Jason, we want to be carefree and cute, but sometimes the heat and humidity, it doesn't want us to be great.
That's true.
All right, so are there any easy ways for us to work with the summer heat?
It's so true. Everybody always asks me in the summertime, how do you how do you dress up casual hair?
Yep.
If you've got an event to go to, whether it's a daytime event or a nighttime, thing that you have to go to.
Yeah.
And I think it is really difficult in the summertime because we're working against the elements. Humidity causes frizz, we're hot, we're sweaty. And so the idea is to really just come up and show everybody different ways to elevate your look on casual, super easy hair. And easy ways to do that.
I love the word easy. Like,
yes,
I love it. Okay, so if you're kicking things off with our first look on the lovely Grace. You're gonna show us how to do a half-up braided crown. So why is this the perfect summer style?
Right, so Grace has the most beautiful natural curly hair, and anybody who has naturally curly hair knows that the minute you smoothen it out and you've got humidity, you're up for a disaster. So we came up with this concept of really kind of controlling the front of her hair, and so a braided crown is a great way to kind of keep that front area that goes frizzy under control.
Because that's where the frizz starts.
That is where the frizz goes, and you know for the night.
Can you walk us through exactly how to nail this look? You've started part way done.
Exactly, so Andrew, I'm gonna get you to help me out.
Okay, what do you need?
We've already braided these two pieces here, right? So super simple. These are just the most basic braids. These are the braids that I used to do on my Barbie when I was 7 years old.
Me too.
Exactly. And I'm gonna get you to just spray some of that texture spray onto the braid, and we've already done this on this side. Perfect, and what that's gonna do is gonna give you a little bit of grit to that braid, because otherwise braids are pretty slippery. And we're just gonna stretch it out a little bit, right? So you see how after that texture spray holds, it kind of fattens it up a little bit, right?
Because I've tried this without the texture spray, it does not work.
Goes right back.
It's very slippery.
Then I'm gonna take this braid and I'm gonna hide your braid and just wrap it around. I'm gonna take a little bobby pin.
Okay, here's a bobby pin.
Thank you very much. And we're just going to tuck this behind.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take yours and right in front, and then look how gorgeous that is. Take one more bobby pin.
Look how sweet.
Okay, so I'm curious, can you do this on any length or thickness of hair? Because this is a great hairstyle, but can anybody rock this?
It's a good question. I think you can do it up to a point where you have a bob. And also, if you have very fine hair, maybe the braid's just not gonna work, just do it with a twist.
Okay.
And that way there you have a twist. It's the idea of controlling this front while still looking super chic. She looks like she's like bohemian and chic, and she looks beautiful.
I love it.
Stunning,
so
this
good.
girl.
Thank
Stunning.
you.
All right, so Jason, let's head over to Natasha. Now, Natasha is rocking a look that is very much on trend, and you do not need a blow dryer, so talk to us about this wet look.
I love a wet look so much for a couple of reasons, especially in the summertime, because you can literally get from the pool to getting this look. So what we did here, first of all, wet looks have been around for a long time. In the 80s, we saw Robert Palmer have it in his Addicted to Love video. In the 90s, the supermodels will do it. And now we're really just seeing it on the red carpet, which is crazy, because it's this very casual look, but it looks very chic. And what we did is, Natasha would have come out of the pool, out of the shower, her hair is already wet, and we loaded up this product here, which is called Color Wow Pop and Lock.
Okay.
And it's just a shellac, and so her hair is completely dry. But we want to get that look that it's still super shiny. Now, you could use a mousse, you could use a curl cream to achieve this look, but it's the idea of putting a lot of product through her hair. Once it dries, it's still, this is dry.
That's dry?
It's
Can I
dry,
touch?
but it still looks wet.
Oh, it is dry.
It's
I thought for
so
sure it
great.
was wet. That looks fantastic.
I mean, I think you need to make it look really, really wet. Otherwise, it could look just greasy,
That's
right?
correct.
Like, so you gotta
That's
really
right,
get
yes.
the extra mile.
You have to have a little touch to it.
Right?
You know?
Okay, but you want to dress this up and take it to a next level by adding a little of some accessories?
So I have these like fun little cute accessories here. They're kind of structural. You literally just pop it in. We'll do two.
So it looks more intentional, I feel like, once you put the accessories
Exactly.
instead of just looking like wet hair.
Yeah.
1000%. And now take a look.
Oh my gosh, she
went
could be in that Robert Palmer video you're talking about.
yeah.
Are you even old enough to know? She probably doesn't know the video we're talking about. Never mind, never mind.
She literally went from the pool to the Met Gala, right?
Yeah,
Like,
love
it's
it.
so chic and it's so beautiful.
All right, so if you have fine or straight hair, can you achieve this look without your hair looking too weighed down?
Yeah, exactly. If you have finer hair, I wouldn't like use heavy products. Maybe start with a leave-in conditioner. Maybe you can use like a light curl cream, just something that's gonna dry in this way. Play around with products, see what's gonna work.
Okay.
But nothing too heavy if your hair's too fine.
Okay.
Well, it looks fabulous.
Yes.
You look
So
gorgeous.
great. Isn't that
All right.
great? Love it. So for our final look on the lovely Preet, you're going to demonstrate on how to master an easy chic bun.
Exactly.
So take us through this one.
Exactly. So already we have Preet, and she has this beautiful ponytail. One quick trick to think about with a ponytail, and we do this backstage at New York Fashion Week. This ponytail, you don't just pull your hair up, we divide it into 2 sections. And what that does, it gives you that lift that you're looking for. So you get kind of that facelift a little bit, that, snatch look.
Love that.
Then what I did, I just took a braid, super simple, and it's just these details, as opposed to just putting your hair up. It's these details of having the braid, having the bangs down, having that extra little bit in terms of the that ponytail. Those details can make it go from being, super casual to dressed up for an evening out.
Yeah, she looks like she's ready for a wedding. She's ready for a hot date.
You could add a flower in there, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally, an
Right.
accessory,
Good
such a good idea.
Such great ideas. Jason, thank you so much for all of these fantastic looks for our hot summer. Once again, you knocked out of the park. Stay right where you are. We'll be right back. I was like, there you are.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.